On your screen is a structure of an angiosperm seed. So we're just going to identify the parts so that we have an understanding of the internal makeup, the structure, the internal structure of an angiosperm seed. So I'm going to label the parts. The outermost part here that you see here is known as the seed coat. The seed coat. Here we have the endosperm. Here we have the cotyledon. And here we have a hypocotyl. Just here above the hypocotyl, just here at this point where the cotyledons emerge, we have the epicotyl. Now above the epicotyl, this structure above is known as the plumule. So what you find here, down here just below the epicotyl, this point here below the epicotyl is known as the radicle. RADICLE is known as the radicle. So let's explain the important parts. The cotyledons, the seed leaves. This here you can see the seed we have here is a monocotyledon because there are two cotyledons, 1 and 2. So these cotyledons, they are source of nutrients for these plants. As you can see here, we have two, like I said before. But in a monocot, you won't find two. You would find only one large cotyledon. All this, one large cotyledon. In a monocot plant like the seed of a maize, a corn, this is what you find, one large monocotyledon. Now the epicotyl here is what I've shown you. Here's the epicotyl here. Now the plumule will develop into the stem to grow to form the stem. Above the plumule here there is a covering just here up, this uppermost part here. There is a covering over the plumule here known as the coleoptile. The coleoptile, let's call it. We're not going to go deep into the coleoptile, is beyond the scope of this lesson. But the coleoptile will develop to form the first leaf. Okay, to develop to form the first leaf, while the radicle here below the hypocotyl will develop later when the seed germinates to form the roots, or rather the primary roots.